Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to this program, Euroforum UG.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about relationship. And my name is Ruth Blessed. I live in Norway. And I would like to all my fellow members of this Euroforum. I start with Dios. You can introduce yourself and tell us where you come from.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name's Lubega Dios. I live here in Norway, so I'm happy to see you and to be with you once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dios. We are happy to see you. Jorin, Lady Jorin.
Yeah.
You can introduce yourself.
Thank you very much, dear moderator, Mrs. Ruth. I'm so glad to be part of this program again. And I thank everyone who is following Euroforum UG. Thank you for the support and thank you for standing with us. Continue sharing, continue subscribing. My name is Nasali Jorin, based here in Sweden, and I'm ready to challenge this topic. You know, this is a very challenging topic.
Thank you so much. We go to Diana.
Thank you very much for inviting me. And I would like to thank all those who are joining us today. Thank you for keeping with us. My name is Diana Nalongo and live here in Finland. And I'm very happy to be invited to discuss this topic.
Yeah, thank you. To all our viewers, today we are going to use English and a little bit of Luganda because we have our friends who don't understand Luganda. So our topic today is, a question is that would you, if you want to settle, in case you want to settle or get married, would you really get married to someone who already has kids? Or would you fall in love with someone who has been with kids in the first relationship? And the question goes to Dios.
In my own opinion, I would say this is a very broad topic to discuss. So everything, when we are going into a relationship or marriage, it depends on what you really want. That is the first thing. Yeah. So we all have our own requirements on the list of marriage or on the list of relationships. So it would depend on what kind of partner am I looking for. Am I looking for a virgin? Am I looking for a lady who has enough experience to run the family? So it depends. But really, for the love of the kids, if I really love a woman, I was still emphasizing that I would take in any kind of woman who qualifies to go into my list. That's what I would do. But for the love of the kids, I also take in the kids.
Maybe we should go to Diana. We want to listen to your opinion.
Hello.
My opinion is that it is an advantage to have a woman who has kids already, because you will know that there is a chance that this woman is fertile, and the other thing is that women with kids, they have experience. For a man who has never had a kid before, it would be easier for the man to learn, or this woman will teach that man how to take care of these kids, and they won't find problems when they have their own kids.
And you don't care about the number?
The number, actually, the number should be limited, because if already if the woman already has 6 kids, I wouldn't advise a man who doesn't have kids to go in such a relationship, because if they expect to have their own kids, it will be quite challenging for the whole family.
Yeah. Thank you, Nalongo. So we go to Jorin.
I know I am so excited. This topic is really, really amazing. But my point of view as a woman, I would not settle for a man who has kids from a relationship, because in case I don't have one, or I have my own, he will take my kids as second priority. Whenever Mozali, this one will be a second priority. On my point of view as a woman, I would not take in a man who has already kids. But to my brothers out there, I would still go with Nalongo's advice. So I really hope I don't sound mean, but to me that is it. Yeah.
That's Jorin. She won't take a man who has already kids. What do you think about it, Dios?
What I have to say is that in the modern world, the principle should be that your children, my children, and our children. You understand?
Yeah.
So, for example, if a man is a single dad and falls in love with a woman who is a single mother, they both have kids. So, this should be their kids, you know? So, it should be our kids. So, even if someone has kids or does not have kids, the love you show these kids is a confirmation that you love that partner you're gonna be with. That's how I think, and that's how it should be. That's the right thing. So if you love these kids, it means you love the woman. If you love these kids, it means you love the man. You know?
So to you, it's what love matters.
It's all about acceptance. That's the thing. It's about acceptance. It's not about love. If you accept to love someone, that you have accepted to love Dios with kids, you know, it means you love everyone. And it's already a big family. There is no boredom in such families, you know. But when you are just the two of you, you don't have kids, okay, you want to get an angel, you are looking for, it's like you are looking for a perfect partner, yet you are also not perfect. So in my opinion, I propose that it should be acceptance and someone who qualifies to be on your list. If you don't want a woman with kids, then don't go for one, because you're gonna mistreat these kids, you know.
Yeah.
You won't love this woman the way you would love a woman who doesn't have kids. So it's better, you need to have a list down of the requirements you need from a woman you want to marry, or a girl you want to be with in a relationship. But for me, your kids, my kids, our kids. That's how life goes on. Thank you.
Madam Rose.
Yes.
It's quite challenging for the side of a woman to date a man who has kids, because these men don't end relationships. So you always think that he will go back to the baby mama. So I cannot adopt that. I mean,
but in the fact that he did not marry the baby mama, that means he can't go back. Yeah.
Every time you fight, the baby mama is asking for school fees. And the time he takes for school fees, he takes the school fees. You know, they do things. So, as a point of security, I would not welcome that as me.
But I think everyone is born different, and they love different, and they have
70% of these men are crazy. Don't joke with men. They don't forget. They don't give up.
Because what I'm thinking, that since the man did not marry the baby mama, that means maybe that was not.
But they had kids.
Maybe the child came by a mistake, you know.
My dear Ruth, no child comes by mistake. The moment you undress and sleep on the same bed, there's nothing like mistake.
Yeah, but you know,
two adults doing.
And even carry the baby for 9 months and raise the baby. That is not a mistake.
No kid is a mistake. The moment an adult undresses and go.
Yeah, but for example, you're still in school and you're dating a girl, by mistake, she gets pregnant. So do you think
I have to say Ruth is right in her own perspective. Look, if two people get a kid who is unplanned kid, you know, even these kids they grow up, whenever they annoy their parents are telling to them, I got you by mistake. you understand? So the parents are telling even the kids, I got you by mistake. You know?
And
even the mom will say, I realized 2 months later that I'm pregnant of you. So these are unplanned.
And my other concern comes with
whoever gets involved in such intercourse, they know the consequences, isn't it?
Yeah.
And my other problem comes in with finances. You even if you guys are planning something, developmental issues, just know every time you're planning, you don't plan 100% with a man because he has either 40% for the other family. I mean, you don't get where you want to go, which is different for a woman. A woman, when he comes with her luggage in the family, she'll start planning with that same kids. Even if she had left her kids with a man, that is another life. You never find a woman who builds a mansion and gives it to a man that side, please keep my kids in that house, never. But you find this man having him in the house and he's building another house somewhere for the kids. But I
can't agree. I can't agree on that, you know. And I can't take your point. Why should a woman be accepted to come in with kids and a man cannot be accepted to come in with the kids? You know? You are loving me the way you found me, you know. You are loving me the way you found me. You are taking in me the way you found me. You are taking me in with everything, you know.
I can defend women on that point. I can defend women. We are submissive, you know.
And just a moment. Even you will not forget your baby dad. You will not forget your baby dad, you know. Because you have something in connection. You are speaking to this man every day. In my apartment, you are speaking to your baby dad. I don't know what you're planning on. Maybe you are going back to this man. You didn't forget him. So when we are discussing this topic, don't put all the blame on men. No. In my absence, you might also be planning to go back to your baby daddies. So,
but the baby dad has the right to see the child.
Just like me, I have the right to see my kids of the other woman. Yeah.
So Nalongo, what do you think about that? You're so quiet.
No, I was listening to everyone's views.
And you took it that Dios is the right one, yeah.
Everyone is right in their own perspective.
Yeah.
I would say that the problem with the man's side is that we women are very dramatic. So whenever you find a man with another child, with another woman, expect baby mama drama your whole life. So you have to be ready for it, prepared, put out your nails to fight.
But Diana, you want to mean that all women are dramatic? You want to mean that all women are dramatic? Most women. That's what we should say, you know.
This woman will even call you and tell you, oyo mugamba akwate essimu twamusanga nti twamanya nti alina abaana.
Alina abaana wandikira essaawa. Ayinza n'okuweereza message nze omwana owange takola mirimu. Tuntuza babo.
You know, actually, you're right now, Logo. There's a lot of drama that comes with the kids that a man comes with.
But it's just the same drama. It's just the same drama. The kids come with the mom in the family, you know. It's the same drama.
Yeah.
But usually moms act towards these kids when they are misbehaving. But men, they will look away as if they are not noticing their kids or baby mamas are acting out.
You know,
Which is
I don't.
which is
Even
I
really
think it
frustrating.
depends. It depends from man to man, woman to woman. You know, it depends from man to man, woman. Because I don't want to judge everyone in the same way. You understand?
And another perspective I want to take in for the good of the kids, Manang, men, don't carry your kids to this family, this relationship, because every time you fight with your woman, the kid will suffer. You know,
But
if you have a kid, your kid with the mom.
Why should the kids suffer?
That is why the saying came, "Buli mbuzi ku nkondo yayo." Every woman should stay with their own kids.
Yeah, the drama.
Seriously.
You see now, the drama keeps on going
I
because if I
agree with
keep my kids and this man is married, he always come back to me because I know collect school fees, he has to pay the rent. But if I go with my life, my kids in the other relationship, I'll settle Brunji. This man brings food, we eat, we are all contented. I even tell my kids, Banang, Omani,
It is just the same way I'm going to tell my kids I went with in another relationship that you need to appreciate your stepmom. She's doing all the best for you. She's raising you.
You are one in a million.
You know,
are one in a million.
Not one in a million. Very many men are doing that. You know.
Say it again. Say it again, Bam. They must hear. They need to hear. Please say it again.
Because I have said that. The same thing this you are doing to my kids, you know, the same thing you are doing to the kids, you are telling your kids you came with, you know, my step kids, what you are telling them in our own family and relationship is the same thing I'm going to tell my kids that, look, your stepmom is doing every good thing for you. She prepares for you the food. She's doing your clothes, you know, she's teaching you this, she's taking you to the school. You need to respect her. This is your mom. That's where I started from. The foundation is one. When you are teaching these kids, they should be my kids, your kids, and our kids, you know. It's one family. It's one family, you know. The troubles come in the way we are dividing the kids. The way you people, you are now saying that I don't take in the kids, I shouldn't take them, you know. But if we all have that in mind, that it's my kids, it's your kids, and it's our kids, it's the best.
But there is a lot of drama with this. Can't imagine you man, you come with your kids. Me, I don't even have a kid. Umwana mbuzi. I would look like a barren monster in your house.
It's the same way how people. It's the same way how people adopt kids. You know, it's the same way how people adopt kids.
I look like a barren monster. I even fear eating your food. I even fear being comfortable because I have nothing to present.
If you don't have kids, you adopt. You know? If you don't have kids, you adopt the kids. You go and adopt one.
I know I'm not the moderator, but I have a question for Dios. In case you're in a relationship, you have a kid, would you accept that your kid to go with your ex to another relationship?
Of course, I do accept. I do accept.
And would you support the kid living in another relationship? Because that is a very big problem.
I have to fulfill my parental responsibilities.
I have a question.
Which question?
Would you respect the rules in the other house?
Of course I do, because
at this time, please don't call.
Why should I call you? Why should I call you?
Oh, yes, over missing it.
No,
missing you when I'm married with another woman. Why should I call you? I cannot call you. Because look.
I don't understand you.
Just look here. Today we live in a modern world. We live in a very different world than our parents and our grannies, you know. Our parents never had social media. They never had WhatsApp. They never had these quick ways of communicating. But today, if you have your baby mama, you know, if you need to talk to her, you do that through WhatsApp. You want to support the kids, you use mobile money, you know. You don't need to meet in any way unless you want to meet on matters concerning school. So the man should go to the school to visit the kid. The woman should go to the school to visit the kid.
Yes.
The
It is
relationship
really a big
is
problem
done.
in most relationships that usually when a woman moves on into another relationship, men really get too jealous that they cut off contact with the kids. And
Just like women get jealousy of the man, you know. There are those women who will keep hunting.
They get more jealous.
Yeah, there are those women who will keep hunting the man. They even hunt the lover he got, you know. They will even hunt her.
Calling in the middle of the night.
It is the same story.
Actually, under normal circumstances, no man should stop loving the baby mama, because I can't imagine you pampering someone else. No one are gonna go on.
No, I think it should be like this. If I have a kid somewhere, or if I have kids somewhere, it should be the responsibility of the new wife or the new girlfriend I've fallen in love with to encourage me to see those kids, to support them.
I agree.
It should be her responsibility. She should be always asking me, do you see the kid? Do you see? Kati awe wagenda okuva obuzibu. Awe wagenda okuva obuzibu kubanga sooka olabe awe wagenda okuva obuzibu. Buli lwe naagezaako okulaba nga nfaayo ku mwana oli, omutima gwo gugenda kuba teguteredde, ogenda kuba ombuuza naye ono omukazi lwaki oyogera naye buli kiseera. But if I'm open with you and I show you everything and I tell you omwana oli ayina okusoma, ayina okulya, ayina okwambala, then you have to ask me, buli mwezi omuwa sente mmeka, school fees ze sente mmeka. Then it becomes part of you n'otandika kugamba mune omwezi wamuweereza ne bw'olaba ye akagatto n'ogamba naye omwana ono kajja mutuuka mugulire ak'omupiira.
Yes. If I become part of you as your girlfriend, do not contact the other woman or the other kid. Give your former woman my number. I'll give the phone. You know, I'll switch the monthly money. I'll pay their rent. You know.
But then that is drama.
Marriages. You know, don't
becomes drama.
That's
about to be a cacao.
That becomes drama.
Steering.
I cannot have it. I cannot imagine it. I mean, we don't have two families in one house. This is one woman, it has one woman.
Let me ask you something, Jory.
Yeah.
When you fell in love with this man, Jory, when you fell in love with this man, you knew that you had a child. You can't?
Yeah, you knew I have kids.
Because tewayingira obuyingizi n'aleeta abaana obutandika omwagala omanya nti alina omwana, right?
Let me take care of the other planning thing. I'm going to send the school fees. I'll go with you for this station. I'll do everything as me. Because I accept.
Yeah, during there, that's with that you're right. With that you're right. So with that you're right. But it shouldn't be you to be contacting the other woman because you don't know her feelings towards you. You don't know her feelings towards you.
Which feelings? Baby. That means rebound. You guys are going to do rebound. It's a rematch.
Tewali rebound. So the first thing,
you know what? Usually these women, instead of encouraging men like the way you're saying, it's very rare. These women create all kinds of bakuleetingawo buli kantuntu ke wali owulidde so that omwana talaba kitaawo.
Now, you know what happens? Those men, Do you know what happens now? Those men abayina abaana ku ssimu zaabwe kubeerako bifaananyi bya baby. But oyina, you know, everywhere, yeah, the password, it is alpha. You know, I'm here yearning to find a baby with you, but everywhere I touch, there's alpha, serumpuma, sevichi. You know, you get jealous. We are human. We have blood in our bodies.
Are you speaking from experience?
I'm imagining, you know, I'm imagining that drama. I'm imagining that drama, you know. I cannot take it, Banangi. Me, I can't. Baby, actually, I'm telling people, either come with them in my house and we fight. You know? But with that, do not keep your kids the other side and think you're going to have a relationship inside my own house. Who tells you?
Oh my God, that I don't know. I can't think like
that. Well, we contribute bills.
I'm sorry, I love kids so much, so I can't think like that. I can't have you, Joe.
But what I have to emphasize in the conversation is this. Euroforum, to all our viewers, men and women, if you have decided to break up with someone, break up for good. If you have kids, break up with the mom, but don't break up with the kid. So you have to be in communication with this woman. The woman should know and the man should know that nothing will ever happen again.
I will communicate on your behalf as your new girlfriend.
Because if I give you as my new girlfriend to be communicating with my baby mama, you are going to fight.
They are going to fight.
Because I don't know your feelings.
Ruth.
But Jolene, in the first case, if I'm open. Yeah, if I'm open with you, Jolene, on day one, to a meeting, you know what, Jolene, yeah, I have a kid, on your mama way, this is the mom, and this is the kid. The kid stays here. This is what I contribute. I send money to the school or I send money to the mom. I have been doing this for the last 2 years since we broke up.
I'll ask you one question.
Yeah.
I'll ask you one question. Are you ready to bring the baby to stay with us? And you will say no. My next question will be, can I take on your responsibility? I'll be sending the money. I'll be checking on everything. And when you say no, Mumba Mujakwe.
Aha, Kati, Jorini, I want you. Njagala weteke mu bigere by'oli omukyala. So, I'm your ex-husband. I come to you and I say, omwana mumpe mukujjeko mutwalire oli. Mutwale mu maka gange.
Ngambe nedda.
You do say no.
Okwate ngambe kubira ono omukyala ono ajja kuweereza school fees nja kugamba.
Awo mba nkumanyidde.
Ebyo byonna naye nga byaki?
Byaki?
Byonna ebyo byaki?
Kyokka tugumire gye twazaala. We should keep the relationship. Ruth, you don't know matters of the heart. You know, I was born in a family where I didn't have my father. So me, in Mutfanancho Musajja, I want to be the first, no one else. I do not expect you to take me in. Ngatuinayo gundi agenda okusoka nze sijja kubinkolera. You either bring that boy will stay with him or her. If not that, I can be a very nice connection between you and him, wherever he is. Not you. You get to you men have a tendency. You have a new girlfriend. You're cheating on me, and you put that name Alpha because I know that is your son. And every time you call, Alpha is calling. Yet you're cheating on me. I don't get into that drama. Never.
But look, Jorin, the same things you are telling me, it's also a woman can do exactly the same things. If I found this woman with kids and the kids, they are staying with the father. So you're meaning that I should tell this woman, okay, you have kids with that guy. Now give me his number. I'm going to communicate to him. If you want to send anything to the kid, it's me. It should go through me. Is that? is that really sensible? Is it sensible that way? That I cut off the communication, you want me to cut off the communication between my new girlfriend, her ex, and the kid. So I should cut off that communication. It can't be sensible in that way.
But Joey, we have to give Nalong a chance also to speak to us.
And Nalongo, what do you think of this? Dios has a new girlfriend. Dios has a new girlfriend. A girlfriend with kids. So I tell my new girlfriend, hey, you know what, baby? Yeah. No more communicating with your ex-husband or your ex-boyfriend, plus the kid. Everything that is going to happen, it should happen through Dios. What do you think of that?
Actually, that's not news. Usually men do that. They tell you, please cut contact with your ex. They do that. But usually they take on the responsibility of taking care of those kids. For them, they do it an easier way. But us, I've never seen a woman who tells a man, cut contact. You know, chogera, kabaka with them. Kabaka with them muddala. Nti sebo, zagenda okulabirira abaana bo. Ajaga kati gw'otandise kummanyira. You understand?
It's impossible. It's impossible.
But usually men do that. They tell you, please cut contact.
Nalongo oli omwana kika kyange. Oli omwana nze kika okitegeera. Kika kyange omwana agenda kunoonya nze at the end. Ne wanaabeera n'ennyina eri abeera ku bukojja.
Okiraba naye ate abasajja bakikola nnyo bo tebakitegeera nti eno bukojja. Agamba bw'obanga omwana wamuleeta ng'abeera eno naffe ebyeri byerabire.
Olaba, Madam Roth, olaba this thing of keeping in touch with baby mamas, baby papas, they bring confusion in someone's head. Asa unakokuyaringa, you know?
Naye Jorin, lwaki obeera n'omuntu nga temwesigangana? That is the first thing.
Because they are not trusted, maybe.
No. Engalo zino tezenkana. There is always y'omu kyasinga ku munne. You know? You can fall in love with a man, nga he can take care of you, he doesn't love the kids. Then, or no sangoli omlalanga, he does the other way. So there's that time of comparison. But if I cut off your contact, your connection with the former relationship, I can easily control you. I can easily enjoy you. What's that, Jada?
Johnny, I have a question there. Johnny, a simple question.
Yes,
a simple question.
Yes, sir.
You phoned me when I broke up with this woman, for example, for the last 2 years.
2 years is
I was away 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Okay, now Longo, I broke up with this woman for the last 5 years. We are not in. But what was happening in all these 5 years? That is the way you phone.
So 5 years vedaddamu.
Yes, can I reply? Can I respond?
Yes.
Hey.
The fact that you can still call this woman and send rent and send whatever, there are those times you guys, you cannot sit down and tell me, Namudam, Mwedam. Nadala, the most cases, when that one has not moved on, that is there, you're paying the rent, you're paying everything, you're paying. That is another family that is there for you, and you always get there.
But why would you pay rent for your ex?
That is better. I pay your rent, I switch the other man.
Why should I pay rent for my ex? For example, when you separate with people, relationship. You can keep communicating or you can cut off the communication completely. Depending if the woman has your kid or if the man has your kid, ngagwa ina superior power, very financial, nga nalongo gwasinga ku musajja oli sente, ng'omusajja waali ayina abaana bo, nga tokimanyi eno gy'ogenze tosobola twala abaana. Do you want to tell me that? Omusajja togenda musupportinga in everything, katugeze nti obaddewo nga gwa supportinga by that time. because njaga tugere ebintu bino nga mweteka mu side y'abasajja, not to judge them. Nalongo badde n'omusajja gwamusinga ku ssente, rent gwabadde amusasula, mukedde enkya mwawukanye. Naate omusajja asigazza abaana. You've moved on to another relationship or family.
Kyensobola okukolera sisobola kusasulira rent naye nkulaga ekkubo ery'okufunamu ssente weesasulire rent.
Kati gwawukya
Men are not supposed to be given money.
abaana bo ate abaana
Kubanga buli lw'otandika okusasulira abaana osobola obbalabirira, osobola omuwa agodi child support. Naye rent, that means mugenda musasulira rent paka. Ekyo ng'ate kiba kigenze wala.
naye nalongo sokola be. Whenever you separate, buli omu awo omuntu bwe mubanga temwegendereza nnyo, whenever you separate, buli muntu ajjula obusungu. And you are thinking mu busungu, buli kimu okirowoleza mu busungu. Naye we tudda mu buntu bulamu, Ubuntu, the African way, and you start thinking, no, but in that house, even if I don't sleep there, there is my kid. In that house, the people who are there, if they don't eat food, my kid is not eating. Njagala ompe comfort, ojawa comfort eno gye wabaka nayo mu buliri. Ng'omwana waali wali eriwa kuba you are saying, okay, my ex I can't pay the rent. My ex I can't buy food. My ex I can't do this. But you have the money really. You have the money.
You can food is understandable, but you're not paying rent every month.
Yeah, food is understandable.
You pay the rent, until this person stabilizes. Why not?
But you can help that person to stabilize once and for all if you show them how to find money.
You guys.
That's it. But you pay.
I would never support a woman who dips her hands in her pocket and give a man money. Because if a man cannot find ways of taking care of her son or kids, then he should give me my kids. You don't have my kids. Give them back to me. I take care of them. Than me giving you rent and food. On what condition?
So, Jordan, in a simple way, you are encouraging men that if men break up with women, and these women cannot be financially independent, the men should take the kids. Is that what you mean?
No. I'm saying a man who cannot be financially independent must give the kids to the mother.
The same story with the women. If a woman cannot be financially independent, should give the kids to the man.
In the Bible, that a man should take care of the family, not a woman. You guys don't switch things because
there is also
your education.
Bogamati omusajja alina okulabirira family. Kati we are in a generation where everyone is working and we are equal. We are talking in terms of equality. Twogerera mu equality.
Dios, equality tujiveeko. If you guys want equality, let me find you when you have cooked food in the house. Mwabasajja bannayuganda munyogera nnyo equality, but you cannot like live like in equal life. You guys mwagala to have family and you're talking about equality when it comes to finances. Your topic lulala.
What I want to say, as for me, things that sasula rent because ojja kubeera ng'osasula paka omuntu oyo omulemaza, you know.
Yeah.
Alemala nobeera nga gwe agenda okusasula paka ntanki asobola kwekolerako. So
But we are
saying, with paying rent. I help you for 2 months. That's all.
Ruth, don't buy even food.
Mulongo, we said you help this person until the person becomes stable.
No, that person will never be stable.
The money you will leave it here. The money you will leave it here.
The person will never.
Naye ate omwana wa ali abonabonera mukazi go.
You just have to understand this. She or he knows that you give money, so they will never be independent.
You know,
they're asking for
for a given time.
You know,
you help this person for a given time.
You guys, that once you start helping a man with your money, there will never be a given time. You guys, we should give that for another day. We even know that when we get married, How can you tell me on finance and I pay for you rent because you have my kid? Give me my kid.
When is that?
Jorin, in the same way, I'm asking, why are you saying that the woman should remain with the kids when she's not financially stable? She's not financially independent. So the man should take the kids.
Morally, a man should take care of her kids. That is moral. But it is immoral for a woman to take care of her kids.
How do things work? How do things work? No, Diana should also tell us. Diana, how do things work in Finland?
Things work in a way that they're custody wise. You can have joint custody or single custody. So if you have joint custody, when you stay close to each other, 2 weeks. Abana mbatwala 2 weeks. Naye bwe mba mwebeera wala, wabeerawo caregiver yadde mulina joint custody. Kati oyo caregiver yakola ki? Yasigaza omwana oli omulala n'amutwala only every second weekend. But oli atwala every second weekend alina okuwa caregiver good alimony. Nga sente eza buli mwezi naye ezo mutuula wansi ne muteeseganya. Bw'omuba temuteeseganyiza nga gavumenti esala straight ku musaala. Gwa atali caregiver.
Atali caregiver. That is reasoning.
Let me ask you a
question. It should be the man. That we are reasoning the things in that perspective.
I have a question for that.
The diaspora.
I have a question now. Do you pay for the rent for the other house?
No way. You just pay.
You take in your house for the 2 weeks.
Child support. Yeah,
Child support.
child support, but not rent.
Yeah.
If the person is not, the caregiver is not financially stable, then the government will help. But
the government
other parent does not. But usually, what I've seen through experience, people who have more money, like the rich baby daddies, they will usually give a lot of money compared to what the government suggests.
Yeah.
But rich mommies.
Even the moms can give, because I know one mom who gives the father.
Yeah,
because the father is the caretaker, right?
Yeah.
Kati Jorin yawe twogerera ebintu binene. We need to understand each other.
Yes.
Sigenda kuleka baby mama, sigenda leka mukyala.
Na future husbands bapanga matuna power rate but baby that is never.
Woba musingako if you have more money than him. Ate omuleke abana.
Yo mugambye tayo na ba future
Ali mukono na future husbands but baby daddies but ex
Kani lwaki mpulira obusungu? Omwana ono talina musango, right? Ekistakkiriziganya nakyo kwe kubeera omwami oba omukyala nti asobola okusasulira omuntu oli rent. You can do it for 2 months or 3 months. That's all.
That's what we are saying.
Toyinza mulemaza kunga talina mikono kati yagenda kwekolerawo kingo omusasulira rent omusasulira buli kimu. Omwana si wuwe.
You're blessed. Original.
What we are saying, Ruth, what we are saying. Omuntu ono muyambeko until wafukira stable. Paka wabeerera stable. Kati ogenda kuleka omukazi ogenda leka omukazi agende ng'asula ku kkubo n'abaana. Omukazi agenda asula ku kkubo n'abaana.
kyoyinza omukolera bwemba nga nze mukyala wo kyoyinza omukolera oyo kuba ab'Uganda tebafuuka stable omutwala wa Nazaala n'abeerako eyo wa Nazaala n'abeerako eyo mwezi gumu aba afuuse stable.
Kati olwo zino ssente z'obeera oyina gwe ng'omusajja ziba zikuyamba ki?
Kubanga bw'otandika omuwa ssente kankubulira abantu tebafuuka stable bw'otandika omuwa ssente aba afunye ente gy'akama aba ajja gikama she will milk that opportunity until you decide that I'm not giving you anymore.
A point of addition, and we bring confusion in her brains. Olaba achampaka center achanjagala.
But what we have to accept is that the communication between kasita mubanga mufunye omwana, if you get a kid, kasita mufuna omwana, kubanga eby'omwana tuba tulina obijjamu omuzannyo. If you get a kid, you have to lay grounds. Oba ne mukolanga ne olaba agreement. Wakati temukyali mu byakwagalana, you are no longer lovers. Musobola n'owandiika down agreement. Engeri y'okutambuzaamu obulamu bw'omwana. The man has to be there. Buli muntu alina okubeera mu bulamu bw'ono omwana. Not only communication. Omwana
mugenda mukuliza ku agreement.
Nga nze new girlfriend asasula fees.
Nga kwasasula fees. Is that how you are going to make it?
Dios. Omuntu oyo abeera stable babeera biki? What I think osobola okuteekerawo business omanyi abeka balina omuze oyinza n'ogisawo n'agamba yagudde you know omuterawo business oteekawo ne brother wo oba mami wo from your family n'omuta
awo faki ku muntu nga mwayawukana.
Ruth, don't confuse my sisters there ng'omuwa business ajja kulowooza okyamwagala.
Nedda manyi nze suggestinga bw'oba owulira oyagala nnyo omusasulira rate financially stable zimba akazigo omuteeke mu kazigo abeere omwo.
Ate todda tojjaayo mwayiga okuzunga nti kupima ziza kupima wano
azungireyo naalongo naye ebiki ebyo by'ogamba mbuzimba akazigo
amuzimbira akazigo abeere eyo agabe mama omwana we nti tebagenda mukanyugira bintu wabweru. Naye ebyokusasula rent buli kaseera nti buli landlord abanja.
Osobola omuggyako omwana n'omuwa famire yo obanga olomuwa bazadde bo.
Eky'okumuggyako omwana kisuggestinga kubanga buli mwana yeetaaga nnyina, buli mwana yeetaaga kitaawe. Naye bw'oba owulira nti olina ssente empitirivu muzimbire build for her. She can live somewhere instead of paying every month.
Kati bamuzimbira ng'ayitiranga
They will never be stable.
Ruth, Nalongo, there is a lot of confusion that comes with support that come from baby daddies. I just don't know. Actually, you should. My final words will be: if you get me when I have my kids, love them as their own, so that I don't go back to the other man. And you man who is coming, you have your own kids. Balekere mama wawe, don't go back.
But nesemuwe nga bw'okyogedde n'omusajja sayidi y'omusajja naawe olina okwagala abaana babasajja ng'abaana bo.
Baleka mama waabwe, don't confuse me. Leave them with their mother, and I'll get your mobile money account, and I know we have this line. It is for your son, whatever Alpha Mike Kubiani. I'll be sending the school. I'll be sending everything.
Okay, as we wind up.
Ambuze. Don't you want these kids to see their father?
When my new husband
because I'm thinking the kids need both parents. I won't disagree now. Kids need both parents.
The kids need both parents. Parenting is beyond paying. Parenting is beyond paying rent, is beyond paying food. Omusajja olina okgendako okusomera olabe progress y'omwana asoma atya. You have to be with the kid n'omubuulira ensi.
Mu holidays osobola okubatwala.
Omuleeta mu baana banne, olina omuleeta mu baana banne, naye era agenda omukuwa ye maama we.
Guys, I do not. Okay, I don't see anything a man eyandekera abaana oba who wasn't there when we part ways, how we can be sensible enough for let this new daddy do his part. This man husband, let him do his part.
Jolly Nolinganga Gamati, Tevasola Kwakana. If people are together, so you know better than Angi, one for Namavana, let us be together.
Nze kampa obusembayo. Kampa obugambo bwange obusembayo. Nze ngamba nti ekyokwawukana bibaawo, tewali ayagala kwawukana nga balina abaana lwakuba nti abaana bakosebwa. These kids are innocent and kids need both parents, but there should be limitations. There should be limitations. Every side should know their limits. Siku bya baby mama kujja kulwanira mu lujja lwange ate nze kutandika genda kulwanira wa gundi wa ex wange. Mutual respect is the best thing, but it's not bad to have kids in a relationship, a formal relationship.
Yeah, thank you, Nalongo. Join as you wind up.
Yes, as I wind up. Yeah, as I wind up to our viewers, I would suggest every mother should keep her own kid, not papa keeping their kid. If your papa wants their kid, a man wants their kid, bring them to the new relationship. But if you can't have them in the new relationship, respect the other woman and let her take care of her kids until further notice.
Okay, thank you. Dios?
What I have to say is that your kids, my kids, our kids. We have to treat kids with love, you know. So when people break up, it doesn't mean that we break up with the kids too. So the communication should be there, but a fair and a regulated communication. Not a communication beyond kids, you know. And we need to help each other. Whoever is financially better should help the kids. You should help your ex-mama or your ex-baby daddy, stuff like that, when they need help. Breaking up in love doesn't mean to hate each other, that you even hate the kids, you know. It shouldn't be that way. But it should have limits. You should have limits with everything you do. And the kids should visit each family, you know. The kids should visit each family, because even in the new family you're gonna have kids, and the other kid is their step brother, is their step sister. They need to know each other. They need to socialize. So those are my words. Thank you so much. I thank all our viewers for keeping up here with us on Euroforum Uganda. Have a great time. Your man Dios. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dios. As you wind up, as for me, what I'm saying, if my husband loves me and he has kids, I love his kids too. I don't care how many kids, but as long as we have love, I welcome your kids in my house. As long as that baby mama gives me chance to enjoy my marriage, kubanga ye byamulema, somba sagala kunninyirira.
Mama.
To all our viewers, abatuliza mwenna, we end here, but please follow us. We are on YouTube, we are on Facebook. Yeah, but please follow us, put your views, write to us, we shall reply you. And we say bye-bye to everyone. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao.